Third grade teachers would like to welcome you to R.M. Moore Elementary STEM Academy's Curriculum Night. Thank you for coming. We hope you find this information helpful. There are 10 teachers on the third grade team: Miss Allison, Miss Cagle, Mr. Baglio, Miss Grubb, and Miss Smith. All focus on teaching math, science, and social studies. English Language Arts is taught by Miss Koch, Miss Murdoch, Miss Reynoso Lucas, Miss Donnelly, and Miss Cronin. Your student will be switching between their two assigned teachers each day to learn third grade content. In ELA, your student will be participating in 120 minutes of instruction daily. During this time, there will be word study and phonics through the Foundations curriculum. A read aloud will be done using a picture book, chapter book, or passage followed by a reading mini lesson, which focuses on specific reading skills from our state standards. Your child will also participate in differentiated small groups that meet their specific academic levels. In writing, your student's teacher will instruct using state standards for writing and give the students time to practice and hone their skills through independent and evidence-based writing. Each classroom will go through 4 units throughout the year. In the first semester, students will participate in Unit A, Setting the Foundation, and in Unit B, Key Ideas and Details. In the second semester, Unit C addresses the integration of knowledge, and Unit D focuses on literary analysis.
In math, your student will be participating in 90 minutes of instruction. During this time, there will be whole group lessons, vertical tasks, number talks, differentiated small groups, and iReady personalized instruction. Each classroom will progress through 9 units per year. In the first semester, teachers will cover the following: building a strong foundation, exploring multiplication, relating multiplication to division, and place value addition and subtraction up to 10,000. In the second semester, teachers will cover two-step word problems in time, fractions as numbers, connecting length, perimeter, and area, two-dimensional shapes, and a final culmination unit. Science standards will be covered in class and during STEM specials. Teachers will use integrated units to plan cross-curricular lessons. Science topics will include heat energy, rocks and soil, fossils, habitats of Georgia, and pollution conservation. Social studies standards will be taught in class. Teachers will use integrated units to plan cross-curricular lessons. Social studies topics will include the foundation of the United States, our democratic heritage, rights and freedoms for everybody, the workforce in democracy, rights of workers in the United States, Native Americans, European explorers, and colonial America.
The link below includes a complete list of the third grade standards. Each year, students participate in a variety of assessments geared to target their levels. These assessments help teachers understand students' strengths and areas in need of improvement. This enables teachers to focus on helping students meet their goals in growing on the third grade standards. Reading and math screeners include the iReady Math Diagnostic and STAR Proficient Reading. In addition to these assessments, reading teachers also use the Scholastic reading levels and letters, phonics, and spelling inventories to meet individual needs. All of these assessments are administered 3 times a year at the beginning, middle, and end of the year to evaluate growth in each child. Grade level assessments include unit assessments at the conclusion of a unit in math and ELA. Lesson assessments will be used in science and social studies. Teachers will use standards-based common formative assessments, or CFAs, for those standards considered a priority. Rubrics and checklists will be used across all content areas to help students and teachers assess mastery. Your child will continue receiving a standards-based report card each 9 weeks. In ELA, the Right Score assessment will be done, which will give ELA teachers valuable information, enabling them to guide students through areas to improve their writing. Some of the alternative assessments given are the Access for English Learners. This is an English proficiency test. The WIDA Alternative Access is for English learners with significant cognitive disabilities, and the Georgia Alternative Assessment, or GAA, is for students with significant cognitive disabilities. This year, third grade students will participate in the Georgia Milestones. This assessment is given in the spring. Please visit the GADOE website for helpful parent resources as we all work together to prepare students for the milestones in the spring. The link below can be used to access these resources. One of the most important ways to help your child at home is to read with them nightly. There are a number of strategies that can be used as you read. Practice making connections by asking questions like, what does this remind you of? Did you like the story? Why did you like it? You as a parent can model this skill by telling your child what the book reminds you of. Ask your child to visualize the story. Have them describe what they picture in their mind as they read. Encourage them to draw pictures of what they see while reading. You can also model the visualizing strategy by telling them what you picture. Another reading strategy is asking W questions. Who, what, when, where, and why. For example, who are the characters? What is the problem? Where does the story take place? When does the story happen? Why did this happen? Asking deeper questions encourages higher level thinking and analyzing of the text being read. Questions to ask include, what is the main idea? What challenges did the character face? How did the character solve the problem? What lesson can we learn? Synthesizing and inferring are two more difficult strategies that need additional practice and reinforcement. Ask questions such as, why did the character, and then fill in the blank on what happened? Or what would you have done? Or compare and contrast the characters. By asking these questions, we are encouraging a deeper understanding of what is being read. It is important to know what is happening at school. Families can monitor their students through Canvas. You can find more information on Canvas on the RM Moore website. Cherokee County practices goal setting with our students. We encourage children to take ownership of their own learning through goal setting. By using the data collected in beginning, middle, and end of the year assessments, students are able to set goals and keep track of them. Examples of goals to track are the number of iReady lessons passed, number of books read, and individual goals set through writing. Students will be excited to share their goals with you during our family engagement nights in October and in February. Thank you for joining us this evening. The third grade teachers have enjoyed getting to know each of our students so far and know this will be a great year. Please check out our latest STEM project in your child's homeroom. We've been working hard on learning about fables and map skills to create our own fable. We are diligently working in the beginning stages of our project. Enjoy seeing what we have completed so far.